Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oh Crow Gal. And it's over. It's over. It's officially over. The chaos is over. I made a quip about today, Tuesday the 7th, kind of being like my New Year's Day, because Daisy's birthday was yesterday, and I just feel like since Christmas Eve until today, we have been go, 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 all the holidays, all the parties, all the things. Now it's done. It feels good. It feels really good. She had a great birthday. Her party was on Sunday with like family and cousins and stuff like that, and then yesterday was her actual birthday. She had a great day. She had a special birthday donut yesterday morning waiting for her. Waiting for her at the kitchen table. We went to SeaWorld yesterday, and she kind of got to run the show. I mean, she normally does, but you know, a lot of times I'm like, let's go, you know, see some animals and not go on the 7th ride. But I let her just like pick whatever she wanted to do. And then we went to my parents. Come here. We went to my parents' house and did presents and cake and had like a special dinner. My mom decorated and stuff, and it was just perfect. Like, I don't know, I've said this 8,000 times. It wasn't even like I was stressed out about her party or anything, but like I just wanted everything to go swimmingly. Like, I wanted her to have fun. I wanted her to be excited about her birthday. You know, like, she's 3. You can really see like that joy in her face that like it's her special day, and it was just, everything was perfect. So before we jump into what I'm eating today, I do want to apologize, because my plan was to have a video up today. I think I even said in my grocery haul, like, see you on Tuesday with the Keeping a Keto video. And that was the plan. I filmed yesterday till about 3, and I hated all the footage that I had. Just like, things were not going my way. I was taking a lot of pictures when I couldn't film stuff, and like, that's fine, but I just don't want the entirety of those videos to be pictures. Like, I want it to be like, I still want it to be me filming things and talking to you guys, and I don't know, like, y'all know I haven't been doing those videos that long, so I guess I'm still trying to work out the kinks and figure out how I want them to be edited, how I want them to be filmed. So I threw in the towel at about 3 o'clock. I filmed up until we left SeaWorld, and then I was like, this is not going how I want it to. So my apologies. I'm gonna kind of try to balance, like, I want to cut myself some slack and like know that sometimes it is going to be a lot of pictures, because it's just impossible to film every second of every day of everything that I'm eating. But I also want to, I don't want that to just be content I'm throwing up, you know, throwing up on my channel. Like, I want it to be content that I'm still proud of. So I'm trying to find that balance. I do plan on filming tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and have that video up Thursday. So if you were looking for a video today, which is Tuesday, I apologize, but you'll be seeing this on Wednesday, and then I will have a Keeping a Keto video up on Thursday. Okay, so keto wise, I've been feeling really good lately. I feel like now the holidays are over, those temptations are gone. I feel like I'm making better choices. I will say I did have a like quarter piece of a cupcake last night for Daisy's birthday. We got Sprinkles cupcakes, so they're like legit cupcakes. I got on the scale this morning and I was 141, which is like, I wasn't like over the moon about it. I mean, I wasn't pissed, but I know it's probably because I had that piece of cupcake, and it's about to be that time of the month. So it's not terrible, but like, it's not the number I love seeing on the scale. If you're new around here, I like to be right between like 137 and 140 is kind of like my sweet spot. It's where I feel the best. So that's how I've been doing with that. In terms of today, this morning, I had a slice of my keto-friendly toast. I will throw up a picture of that. I just took a picture because it was just easier. It's just chaos in the morning between Daisy and the dogs. It's a lot. Oliver's doing this new thing where when he hears the camera come on, like the dring, like sound, he starts barking at me. So I'm like, well, that's good. So I just took a picture of that. Then I like took my vitamins and then ran back here because it was all was well, all was calm, and I wanted to start filming this. So I haven't opened this yet, but I'm about to have my ginger shot for the morning. I usually take that with my vitamins. That's why I brought up the vitamins. God, I feel like a mess. And then my coffee. So I am having, this is an espresso pod. We are out of coffee pods. So it is espresso, but it's like a longer pour espresso. So it's 5 ounces, I think, which basically means they just brew more water through it. So it's not as strong. So I'm having that with half and half. I didn't measure, some S'mores Jordan Skinny syrup, and then I done did it. I bit the bullet. I got the Primal Kitchen Collagen Fuel. This is the chocolate coconut one. Now I am not a collagen expert in any sense of the phrase. I've never even bought like a thing of collagen. The only collagen I've tried have been like little sample packets here and there. I've probably tried like 5 or 6 different ones in my like year stint of doing keto. This has by far been my favorite. The flavor is delicious. I love how it incorporates into my coffee. They also make a vanilla coconut one, but the chocolate is just like my favorite. You can taste the chocolate, you can taste the coconut. And it's great. Y'all know I'm going through like a hair crisis, so that's the whole reason I bought it, because I'm hoping that it will help with my hair. Once I get my blood work done, I can start taking my biotin again. So maybe the biotin and collagen will like join forces and give me new and improved hair. So I'm excited. I'm excited to like consistently take it, consistently put it in my coffee and see like what happens. I'm not the best when it comes to doing things consistently like that, and as of late, you know, the last couple months or so, I've been diligently taking my vitamins every morning, and I've noticed a real big difference just in my energy level, in how I feel every day. So I kind of am thinking about the collagen in the same like vein. I'm just hoping like if I consistently take it, I will start seeing some results. So let's talk about today. I'm gonna toot my own horn for like 1 second. I'm very proud of myself because one of my goals this year is to at least 3 times a week. We're gonna start with 3 times a week. Maybe we'll get to more, but 3 times a week, wake up before Daisy does and get ready. I did it this morning. I was up at 6:30, I showered, did my makeup, did my hair, and then scooped her out of bed she got up at 7:45. I scooped her out of bed at like 8 or 8:15. So I'm very proud of myself. I feel better when I do that. It's just the act of getting up. Like the act of like getting up when my alarm goes off, rolling out of bed and jumping in the shower. Once it happens, I'm like good to go. But the initial like getting your butt out of bed, I'm just, oh, it's so hard. So I'm ready for my day. I guess this is what I'm essentially saying. I just gotta put some clothes on. And then I'm like ready to go, and it feels good. So today we are doing what we do most days, which is going to the play place so she can burn some energy. I'm gonna take my computer, get some work done, and then we're gonna go to Target. I need to get her some new toothpaste, I need to get some muffins for her, and then some shoes. We're going to a debut this weekend, which is kind of sort of like the Filipino equivalent of a quinceañera. And it's semi-formal, and I have a dress I'm not worried about me, I already know what I'm wearing and I have that squared away, but I have a dress for her to wear, but she has no like nice shoes, so I'm gonna see what they have at Target. And yeah, that's our plan. She's gonna go down for a nap today. I don't even know the last time she napped because we've been so busy and it's been so crazy that we haven't been home for me to put her down for a nap, so she's napping today. So anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee, get dressed, and I will, oh, that went down the wrong pipe. I will check in with you guys later. All right, y'all, we are en route to the, where are we going?
Play place.
To the play place. We're on our way. Whoa, that sun is blinding. All right, so I did bring some snacks with me just in case I get hungry. So I'm bringing the Georgia Peach Sweet Tea Bang. I'm really intrigued to try this. Never seen it, never had it. Somebody did comment that it's not carbonated, so now I'm like really intrigued to see what it's gonna taste like. I brought a turkey chomp stick, and then I brought just like a snack bag of spicy peanuts and sunflower seeds. So hopefully that will tide me over if I get particularly hungry before we're home for lunch. My plan is to be home around 1, which will be time for oh, like 12:30 or 1, which will be time for Daisy and I to eat. Which will give time, I should say, for Daisy and I to eat before Daisy goes down for her nap. So that's the plan, y'all. I will check in with you guys around lunchtime. All right, y'all, we are home. It's about 1:50, and this is what I'm having for lunch. This is kind of unusual for me. This is not something I would normally eat for lunch, but I was craving this. So I have half of an avocado diced with some salsa, 2 fried eggs that I cooked in butter and just added like a pinch of salt, and then 3 slices of the Trader Joe's applewood smoked bacon, and a lemon sparkling water. When we were at the play place, I had the turkey stick. I didn't touch the peanuts and sunflower seeds, and I had the bang, and it was delicious. I was shocked at how good it tasted. It didn't have that like stereotypical bang kind of like chemically aftertaste, and trust me, I'm okay with that aftertaste. I enjoy the bang energy drinks, but it didn't have that flavor at the end. It was so good, you guys. So I'm gonna eat my lunch. Daisy just finished eating. I'm gonna put her down for a nap because she needs one. And then I will probably come back on here to chat with y'all. Hi friends. Back in a familiar spot. Although it's not the morning. It is 4:17, so it's quite a while later from the last time I talked to you. Daisy is still napping like a champ. I got a ton of stuff around here done. I'm having a Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm having a lot of caffeine today, but I don't know. Some days are just like that. Y'all know I'm not a big water drinker anyway, so the fact that I finished that entire sparkling water is I'm giving myself props for that. So but Daisy is still napping. She insisted before she took a nap. Well, I shouldn't say insisted. She asked, but she had some gift, like toys that she wanted to play with that she got last night for her birthday, and they were all still like in their boxes that they came packaged in. So suffice to say, there was a lot of mess to clean up after I put her down for her nap. I was like breaking down boxes, throwing away things, taking bags of trash down to the trash can, and then my kitchen looked like a tornado flew through it. Like it, from making her lunch, making myself lunch, and then the dishwasher was clean, so I couldn't load it, so there were like dirty dishes in the sink. I cleaned that, did my countertops and everything. So I've been busy, and now I am working in my passion planner. So this is my passion planner for 2020. That's one of my goals. I am gonna have a video, I think it's gonna come out on Friday, about my 2020 goals. And I love this thing. Cernan has, for the past 3 or 4 years, bought a passion planner, and one of my goals is to use a planner more often. So when he bought his, he's like, do you want one? Do you want me to get you one? So I have one now, and I just kind of wanted to show you like how the planner is set up. I'm gonna chat a little bit about it in like that goal video, because this is kind of like where I wrote my goals, where I write kind of like my weekly tasks that I want to get accomplished and stuff like that. But I thought I would just show you kind of like how it's set up. So when a month starts, you have this kind of like overview section of just basically the calendar. This is for February, and then you can see on this side it has like this month's focus, people to see, places to go, things to learn. You have a little spot for like personal projects you want to get done, work projects, and then there's always usually like a little notepad or thing where you can doodle. And then this is how they break down week by week. So their weeks start on Sunday, and each day this says today's focus. So you can write in like what you're focusing on that day, and then it breaks it down by half an hour all day. You can see it says this week's focus, good things that happened. I really like that it's detailed, but it's like basic. I don't feel overwhelmed when I look at this. I mean, the times initially I was kind of like, ugh, but what I've been doing is just writing in like things that I actually want to be consistent with. So, you know, at this time, I'm gonna wake up, like I was telling y'all, waking up before Daisy wakes up. Or on this day, I'd like her to have her nap at this time, or, you know, stuff like that. Or obviously if I need to be somewhere, I write that in. But I've really been enjoying it. Another thing that I like is if we go here, so this is like for the end of January, you have a monthly reflection. So what was the most memorable part of this month? What were 3 biggest lessons you learned? I don't know. I just think this is gonna help me, not only help me plan, but help me be a little more present, if you will. And I really want to be present, but also reflective on the months, weeks, days of this year. That's another one of my goals that I'll be chatting about in that goal video, is just to really like soak up every moment. And I like the idea of writing down my monthly reflection and then like at the end of the year going back and reading it and thinking like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened, or this happened, or I learned, you know, that lesson. So I've really been enjoying it. I've only been using it, I started filling it out before the new year started. I've only been using it for a couple weeks. But so far so good. And this design, this color, like, this is me in a planner. Like I love it. So now I'm just catching up on some YouTube. I feel like the chores are done. I really want to do my floors, but I can't do that when she's sleeping because I need the vacuum. Cernan went to go see Star Wars. I'm kind of like indifferent about it, so he's like, I really want to see it. Like, it hasn't been spoiled for me yet. Can I just go on my own? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like, if it were a weekend thing we had talked about, I would go, but I'm not like dying to see it. So he went to go do that, so it'll just be Days and I tonight. And yeah, I am so satisfied from that lunch. Like, I don't want anything. And really the only reason I reached for this was because I wanted something sweet, and I didn't want to reach for, like, I have some peanut butter cups in there and some Smart Sweets and stuff, but I didn't want to reach for something that was going to affect my macros. So I opted for this, and it's hitting the spot. So I will come back on here when I eat dinner. I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet. I don't know if I'm going to do quesadillas or like a sausage. I think I might do this like sausage cabbage skillet thing, because that cabbage sounds like really good to me. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm feeling very blah. Like, I'm feeling very blah. I think it's just because it's gonna be that time of the month here soon. I'm just feeling like, ugh. I was supposed to film that goals for 2020 video. I was gonna film it today so I could just edit it and have it ready to go on Friday. But that didn't happen because I just was not in the mood. Some days are just like that. Sometimes I'm like, I wake up and I'm ready to like kill it and like knock everything off my checklist. And then by like 1 p.m. I'm like over it and ready for bed. I don't know. I just feel kind of blah. So I will check back in with y'all come dinner time. All right, y'all, it's 7:30 and this is dinner. So this is a cabbage skillet recipe I found on Pinterest. It's literally just cabbage, onions, bacon, garlic, salt, and pepper, and then some chicken sausage. I use the spicy jalapeno chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. It is, I tried like a, bite out of the pan just because I wanted to make sure the salt and pepper ratio was accurate. It is delicious. This is a little bit over like half of a bowl full. It's really good, and it was supposed to be like cut up cabbage, like a head of cabbage chopped up, and I used shredded instead because that's all Trader Joe's had. And I actually think it's better, like, well, I don't know, because I haven't had it with like the actual pieces of cabbage, but I like this style where it's kind of like shredded. It almost makes it seem like it's noodles. It's delicious. I will link it. I will link the recipe below. It was so easy. It was so good, and it made, I used two bags of cabbage, 2 bags of shredded cabbage in this. It made a ton. So I'm not starving. I'm not super hungry. That lunch really just like sealed the deal for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and have that. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're into the keto thing or you're curious about the keto thing, you're in the right place. I can tell you that much. And drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you're eating this week, what you meal planned this week, what you're eating for lunches. I'm always curious about that kind of stuff because I really do pull, like, what am I trying to say? Inspiration from you guys in terms of that type of thing. So I'm gonna end the video here, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the Keeping It Keto video. Bye, friends.